At Mounts Bay, we believe that anything is possible, and we also want everyone to feel like they have the limitless potential to grow and follow their passions. A large part of helping every student achieve excellence is curriculum design. This is something that we take very seriously at Mounts Bay, and we have structured our curriculum to embody both academic rigour and creativity. These are two factors that we feel are critical to students flourishing in everything that they do. To achieve this intention, we structure our curriculum to place a large emphasis on the arts and creativity. As my letter explained, your child has been offered the opportunity to pick a one-year creative option in Year 9. This will be followed by the chance to study a further creative option in Years 10 and 11 alongside the recommended Modern Foreign Language and Humanities options that form part of the Government's English Baccalaureate. This year we are also asking you to indicate which preferences your child might pursue in Years 10 and 11. The purpose of this is to ensure that your child does not make a decision in Year 9 that constricts their choices in Years 10 and 11. For instance, your child needs to be aware that graphics, textiles and art are perceived to be very similar qualifications by the examination boards, and so we strongly advise against picking one of these subjects in Year 9 and again another one of them in Year 10. If your child has a real passion for one of these subjects, they may wish to defer studying until Years 10 and 11 and focus on other subjects instead, which is not so similar. We recommend that the vast majority of the students focus on the EBAC curriculum choices in Years 10 and 11. This means that your child would pick one modern foreign language, one humanities subject and one creative option. When it comes to making decisions, as a parent myself, I'd like to offer some advice. It would be unwise of your child to pick a subject because a friend is also studying it. A one-year commitment to a GCSE course should not really be informed by friendship, as these obviously have time to develop outside school. Although we pride ourselves on the warmth and positive nature of the relationships between our staff and students, I would also advise that your child does not pick any subject with the expectation of being taught by a specific member of staff. Instead of this, I would suggest that your child thinks carefully about which subjects they have enjoyed during Years 7 and 8, which subject have they experienced feelings of success in, and how their choices might help them with their future plans. I'm now going to spend some time reiterating the guided preference process for this evening. A week ago, you should have received a letter via parent mail that provided you with 3 embedded links. One of these was to the guided curriculum booklet, which can be found online. The second link was to this presentation, and the third should have been to an online form, which is not yet live. If you're watching this presentation, I would imagine that you received that letter. The guided curriculum form goes live at 6:30 p.m. We would ask you to complete this form on your child's iPad using the link that you've been provided with. As you can see from our online booklet, students need to make a first and second preference from the block available to them. This means that you have some further time to devote to making decisions after this presentation. Your child will be asked to decide on a first and second preference for the block provided, and we cannot accept his or her form without a second preference, which naturally needs to be different from their first. Please also be aware that we allocate guided preferences on a first-come, first-served basis. This will be informed by the date stamp that is generated by the form. After the deadline of Monday the 20th of June, we will process student preferences. Once we've completed the processing, we'll be releasing them via email and you will receive a message confirming your child's choices. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you in advance for your engagement and support with this process. I look forward to seeing your child's preferences and wish them every success in their continuing studies at Mounts Bay Academy.